Haiti's scorching sun beats down on this tent city in Port-au-Prince, where thousands left homeless from the earthquake now reside. Many of them have little more than the shirts on their backs. Others, like Antonio Florestal, have managed to build makeshift tents of thin cotton sheets tied to sticks.
At nighttime, I'm very afraid that people might come in.
There are also problems with flies.
See, look. See?
Antonio is just one of many. However, amid their seemingly endless despair, hope arrives. It's called Shelterbox, a disaster relief kit providing shelter and essential survival tools for as many as 10 people for up to a year. Las Peterson, who works for Shelterbox, is helping to distribute them.
Cooking unit, fuel bottle, set of tools, so that eventually people can start to rebuild their homes. Hammer, saw, rope, pliers, tongs. The main item then is the tent, right, which is a disaster relief tent designed to look after an extended family of up to 10 people.
The tents go up quickly, providing much-needed protection from the elements.
Everybody wants a Shelterbox tent, and obviously we bring as many as we can, but there's so many people needing help, we just don't have enough.
It may not seem like much, but it could save lives.
Well, you can see from here what most people are sleeping under is just cotton bed linen and sheeting, which doesn't really provide a lot of protection from the elements, just a little bit of shade. So our intention is to replace most of those with proper Shelterbox tents.
So far, more than 130 shelter boxes have been given to the residents of this camp.
We will give all the tents that we have donations for. At this stage it looks like probably about 10,000 tents, Shelterbox tents, and that would provide housing for shelter for about 100,000 people.
For now, their priorities are to house pregnant women and the injured. This woman named Anne already received her shelter box, and a few days after erecting her tent, she gave birth to a baby girl on the nylon floor. Still others are waiting. They hope to get their tents before the rainy season.
If it's raining, right, if you're inside the shelter box, you cannot get wet because as my eyes giving me, because there's another thing under the floor. If the water comes, you will not get wet. That's why I would like to have one. And also, especially for him.
Peterson assures those that don't have their own shelter box that more are on the way. Even those without a new tent to call home are thanking him.
The whole population in this camp.
Say thanks.
Thanks your guys for helping them to get this tank. And they are waiting for your guys to bring some more. All right?
All right, glad to help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
In Port-au-Prince, Carmen Gentile for Time.com.